Hello guys, this is Vikas from Antros Yoga. I had a request last week to do a video on the floor work that we had been practicing in the classes over Zoom. So I wanted to record this really quick for you guys so that you can review it and pause it where you may need to see things a little bit more detailed. So the first thing we're going to go over is the hook. You're going to place the right hand down. Again, if you can and it's comfortable, it's much better to be on the pads of your knuckles. You get a little bit more lift and you can move hands and switch much quicker. So we're going to press into the hand, we're going to lift and then hook the right leg over. Again, you can start with the glutes on the ground. I actually probably recommend starting on the ground. Later when you get a little bit more comfortable with it, you can press up and hook with the glutes lifted. So after you bend the right leg over the left, then you extend the right leg out. Here we go. So it's as simple as curling that right leg over. You can have the hand on the knee or wherever is comfortable. Initially, we're not too worried about this hand. You can place it on the knee for now. So right leg hooks around the left, and then you open up. Okay, hook, and then open up. So in a lot of dance, the angles creates a lot of the beauty. So, you know, we're tucked in here and then you spread out open. Tucked in, there's the exaggerated motion here. Okay, so then we switch hands. So now you're on your left and then the left leg curls over around the standing leg and then we open up. So hook and then open up. Hook and then open up. Hook and then open up. And I'm going to show you, if you want to raise your glutes, where you can start, this is kind of the next level. Once you're comfortable on the ground, you can come into a squatted position, place the right hand out, extend the right leg, and hook. Okay, send it out, and then hook. When you go out, if you want to extend it further, the glute does have to come down, of course. Hook, and then out. Hook, and out. So then when you switch, you come back to your squatting position and you switch the hands. So it's kind of this windmilling action. And again, this is where being on the pads of your knuckles help. If I'm flat-handed, it's a lot harder to switch and move quickly. You have a lot more control, a lot more speed, all right? So when you switched, then you extend that leg and you hook it out. So the left leg is hooking over the right. Okay, up and out. So if we wanted to go back to the right side, hook like that. Left side, hook like that. Okay, so that's the hook. And now we're going to go over the back sweep, sorry. So we're going to start with our glutes, legs are folded, and then we're going to set the right hand down. So you want to set it a little bit further from the hips, just to where it's comfortable. Then you want to lower the the elbow down, and then slowly roll back the weight. I'm going to turn here to the right shoulder. So again, the neck is off the ground, it's never touching. And then we're going to roll. You're going to just trace a line across the top of the shoulders so that the left shoulder is touching now. Again, see here, my hand in my lower spine in this lumbar curve is totally lifted. It's not lowered down, right? I should be able to stick my hand underneath here. So the neck is lifted, lower lumbar spine is curved, and we just shift from right to left. You can try just rocking back and forth, and you just feel that line trace across the top of your back. Okay, now we're on the other side. Left elbow goes down, left hand goes down, and you push up. Okay, so again, do it one more time. Right hand, right elbow, right shoulder, switching shoulders, left elbow, left hand, and then pressing up. Okay? Now to move on to the second phase of this, to make it a little bit more smooth and using a little bit more of your momentum and actually feeling this and the fun part of this. So we're extending this a little further. So instead of placing the arm just down stationary, we're gonna slide it out and have the elbow fall, okay? Before, we kind of broke it down discreetly where we went like this, then the shoulder. Now we're gonna slide it and make it a little bit more smooth, okay? So this is where not having your mat helps. You don't want all that friction. So you're really just feeling your connection of the body to the floor. Then we're gonna roll across and then shift the weight to the left. Left elbow goes down, left hand goes down, and then coming back up. All right, awesome. So this is what it'll look like with a little bit of momentum. You get it really smooth to where it's almost like doing a version of a somersault on the floor in a way, just kind of spinning around, okay? If we're gonna do it on the other side, you just flip it around, starting with the left hand. Okay, so left hand, left elbow, left shoulder. Now switching shoulder, tracing that line across the top, the back, right elbow, right hand, and then coming up. Okay, so it looks like this. Okay, and going the other direction, it'll look like that. Okay, awesome. So I hope you practice that and you get it nice and fluid, but first start off really slow. You may have to develop some just control in the different muscles groups to be able to hold the body up in the different positions. But I think you guys should be able to get it, no doubt, just with practice. All right, now the last one is the leg sweep. So before, when we were doing the hook, we're same hand, same leg. This one, we're gonna do opposite hand, opposite leg. So if we start with the right hand, we're gonna sweep the left leg. So again, always advantageous to be on the pads of the knuckles. So you start bending this left leg in, pressing that glute up, and then sweeping that leg through and around, okay? Again, because you're on the pads, you can get a little bit more lift than having your hand flat. But if it's uncomfortable, first just practice with your hand flat, bend that left leg in, pick the glutes up, and then sweep that leg around. Okay, we're gonna do it on the other side. Left hand goes down, right leg bends, pressing up, and sweeping that leg around, okay? So we're gonna do one side and then switch to the other side this time. So right hand down, left leg bends, comes back around, come back to neutral, switch hands, right leg bends, pressing those glutes up, swiping it around, and coming back to neutral. All right? Awesome. So now, let's connect all three together. So, we got the hook. So we'll start on the right side. The hook again, same arm, same hand. So right hand a little closer to the glutes. You can lift the hips, or let's actually start on the ground. So we're just gonna swing that right leg around, hook it around, swing it back out, open the legs. Now we're gonna send that right arm back out towards the right side of the room, drop that elbow, and then drop that right shoulder. Trace that line across the top of the back to the left shoulder. Left ankle drills down, left hand pushes up, coming back to neutral. You'll notice this left leg is already starting to bend in because you're placing all that weight on your left side of the body. So we're gonna switch the hands. Okay, we're coming up on our left. Now we're switching the hands, bending that leg in, pressing the glutes up, and swiping that leg through and out, okay? Awesome. So let's do it one more time, and then we'll do the other side, okay? So start with the hook. So right leg curls over, right leg goes out, right hand starts sliding out, right elbow goes down, weight goes down to the right shoulder, switching shoulders, left elbow goes down, left hand goes up, left leg starts curling underneath, switch the hands, press up, and sweep the leg through. All right, awesome. Should we go to the other side? Let's do it. Okay. So, left hand is placed firmly, kind of close to the, maybe it's a little bit further out from the shoulder. And then press up, or keep the hips down, and hook the left leg, and send the left leg out. This time we're gonna slide the left hand out. Left elbow goes down, left shoulder goes down, tracing that line the other direction towards the right shoulder. Right elbow goes down, right hand goes down. This right knee bends in, switching hands, lifting up, and sweeping that leg through. And then you're back into your neutral position. Now we're gonna do it a little bit quicker and try to connect the moves so that they're a little bit smoother. So right leg hooks, right leg goes out, right hand goes down, elbow, shoulder, switching sides, pressing up, switching the hands, sweeping that left leg through and around. Okay, one more time. All right. Now we're gonna do the sequence in both directions. So we're gonna start on the right side. I'll do the hook on the right, back sweep going towards the left, switching hands, sweeping that left leg under, coming back around, switching hands again, so we're on our left hand, right foot plants, left foot hooks, and then goes out, going the other direction, coming back up, switching hands, sweeping that leg, switching hands again, left foot hook plants in now, right foot hooks. Sweeping on the other side, and then coming back up to neutral. All right, so it looks something like this. All right, try that out.